Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that affects each and every one of us: metabolism. Whether you're here to understand how your body processes food, how to lose weight effectively, or simply to learn more about your amazing body, you're in the right place. Let's get started. So, what is metabolism? Some people think of it as an organ or a specific body part that influences digestion. But actually, metabolism isn't any particular body part. It's the process by which our bodies convert food into energy. You might have heard the phrase metabolic process used interchangeably with metabolism. They both mean the same thing. To make this clear, metabolism is essentially the series of chemical reactions in our cells that change food into energy, which is then used by our bodies. This energy is crucial for everything we do, from moving to thinking to growing and even for healing. The body uses this energy to conduct a vast array of essential functions, such as maintaining body temperature and repairing tissues. Imagine this: your ability to sit here and listen to me right now is driven by your metabolism, which is constantly at work. If you had no metabolism, that is, if you had no metabolic process converting food into energy, you wouldn't be able to move, think, or even blink. Your internal processes would stop entirely. Circulating blood, transforming oxygen into carbon dioxide, expelling wastes through the kidneys, all of these depend on metabolism working efficiently. So, when someone says they have a slow metabolism, what they mean is that their body might not be converting food into energy as quickly or efficiently as they'd like, which can sometimes lead to unwanted weight gain and fatigue. But make no mistake, they have a functioning metabolism, just at a different pace. Without it, they wouldn't be able to speak, move, or even breathe. Metabolism is the silent engine that keeps us alive and functioning every single day. In a certain light, metabolism can be seen as a harmonizing process that manages to achieve two critical bodily functions that seem to be at odds with each other: anabolism and catabolism. These two processes are essential for maintaining the body's overall health and functionality. Let's talk about anabolism first. Anabolism is a constructive process. This is the process of creating cells and tissues. It involves the synthesis of complex molecules from simpler ones. Each moment, our bodies are creating more cells to replace those that are dead or dysfunctional. This continuous renewal is vital for growth, repair, and maintenance. For instance, if you cut your finger, your body immediately begins the process of creating skin cells to clot the blood and start the healing process. This rapid response is crucial for preventing infections and promoting recovery. This creation process is indeed a metabolic response, and it's called anabolism. It requires energy, which is derived from the food we consume. On the flip side, there's catabolism. Catabolism is a destructive process. Instead of building cells and tissue, catabolism is about breaking down molecules to release energy. This energy is then used to fuel various bodily functions. For example, when you exercise, your body temperature rises, your heartbeat increases, and your body needs more oxygen. This increased demand triggers catabolic processes. As this happens, your breathing rate increases to take in more oxygen and expel more carbon dioxide. This requires additional energy, which is provided by breaking down nutrients. Your body begins converting food, or more specifically, the calories from food, into energy to meet these needs. This conversion is a key aspect of catabolism. This process of breaking down cells to release energy is called catabolism. It ensures that our bodies have the necessary energy to perform daily activities. So, as you can see, metabolism is a constant process balancing two seemingly opposite functions: anabolism, which uses energy to create cells, and catabolism, which breaks down cells to release energy. This balance is crucial for maintaining homeostasis. It's in this way that metabolism earns its reputation as a harmonizer, balancing these functions optimally to keep our bodies functioning smoothly. Without this balance, our bodies would struggle to maintain health and efficiency. To understand this process more clearly, we need to introduce a very important player in the weight loss game: the calorie. Calories are simply units of measure. They aren't actually things in and of themselves, they are labels for other things, much like how an inch measures the distance between 2 points. So, what do calories measure? They measure energy. Yes, the dreaded calorie, often seen as the enemy of dieters, is really just a label for energy. Here's an important point. The body, despite its incredible complexity, doesn't distinguish between good energy and bad energy. To be blunt, the body doesn't care where the energy comes from. Whether you get your calories from a healthy plum or a tub of creamy double fudge ice cream, your body will take what it gets. In our grocery stores, with their endless variety of food options, we can identify healthy and unhealthy foods. For example, we know that a plum is a good food, while a tub of ice cream is not. But to our body, energy is energy. It doesn't evaluate the source, it just processes whatever we eat. When the body receives a calorie, which is a unit of energy, it must do something with it. It will either metabolize it via anabolism, converting it into cells and tissues, or via catabolism, using it to break down cells for energy. This dual process is essential for maintaining the body's balance and function. Understanding how our body uses calories can help us make better dietary choices. By being mindful of our calorie intake, we can support our body's energy needs more effectively. Now, the link between calories, metabolism, and weight loss becomes clear. When there is an excess of energy and the body can't use it immediately, it will store this energy by creating new cells, often fat cells. This process is necessary because the body needs to do something with the extra energy it can't use right away. This is how excess calories turn into fat. In contrast, if you have strong muscle tone, your body will use more calories just to maintain those muscles. This is why exercising and building lean muscle is an important part of boosting your metabolism. More lean muscle means more places for excess calories to go before they're stored as fat. Now let's address a common misconception about fat. There's a rumor that fat cells are permanent, and unfortunately, it's mostly true. Once fat cells are created, they don't disappear. However, they can shrink in size. This means that even if the number of fat cells in your body remains the same, their size, and hence your overall appearance and body fat percentage, can be reduced. To recap, we've covered some key basics about metabolism. It represents countless processes that convert food into energy. When this process creates cells, it's called anabolism. When it breaks cells down, it's called catabolism. For those trying to lose weight, catabolism is crucial because it converts food into energy that breaks cells down, preventing excess energy from being stored as fat. When the body has too many calories and can't use them for immediate energy needs, it stores them. Unless you have lean muscle that uses up those excess calories, you'll end up gaining fat. In the remainder of this presentation, we'll explore various techniques, tips and strategies to boost your metabolism. We'll also introduce some metabolism-boosting foods that you'll surely want to add to your regular eating regimen. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you found this information valuable and insightful. Remember, understanding your metabolism is the first step toward a healthier, more energetic you. Have a great day and take care of your amazing body.